with flight simulators and racers.
Absolutely. So we got a whole bunch of new stuff that we've just announced as well. So this is our brand new Xbox 360 wireless wheel, and this is coming in time for the holiday season. So this actually includes a set of pedals, which I believe is actually behind us here. So there you go. I think our cameraman's actually adding the pedal set in as well. So we've tried really hard to really make this a fantastic quality product. We don't want it to look like a toy. We want this to be, you know, a real gaming product that true core gamers are going to appreciate. So what's really cool about the wheel, you've got a Tiptronic gear stick here on the back, so you can change your gears Tiptronic style. You've also got your full gear stick here, and what's really cool is the gear stick can be transferred for left or right hand drivers, so you can actually take the gear stick and actually swap it round if you want there. On the side you've got your integrated headset port, and you've also got your connecting your Xbox Sync button. Uses 3 AA batteries, gives you 40 hours of gameplay. It also ships with these really cool leg mounts, so you can actually attach to your lap, so you can play on your lap, and you can also play on a desk as well, because it comes with a desk clamp as well. So this is going to be launching in time for the holiday season for $129.99. It's completely wireless. Mad Catz were the first third party to be granted a wireless license, and that's how we're able to do the wireless wheel. It uses the same control chip that the official Microsoft controller uses, so it gives you fantastic performance, fantastic feel at a really great price.
Now, this bad boy right here, I was a big fan of your Xbox 360 model, and a lot of PS3 users were wondering when is that model going to be available, and here it is. So tell us about the Cyborg Fly 9 model for PS3.
Well, I'd like to apologize to our PS3 gamers out there. Sorry we had to delay this for a little while. But yeah, absolutely. This is our Cyborg Fly 9 wireless flight stick. What's really cool about this is it's the world's first licensed wireless flight stick for the PlayStation 3. And this bad boy is absolutely awesome when you're playing Afterburner Climax or IL-2 Stormovich. This is going to work great with Hawks, and of course the upcoming Hawks 2, which is coming real soon. So this product is being launched under our Cyborg brand, and Cyborg stands for products that truly appeal to the core gamer, the real hardcore pro gamers out there. That's what our Cyborg brand is for. So what's really great about this flight stick, not only can you twist, not only can you turn, not only can you have full and precise movement, but you can make it completely adjustable. So you can see I've got a little button here, and using that button I can adjust the height of the actual stick itself. And then over in the base, you can see I've got a little adjustment tool here. Let's see if I can just pop that tool out. So you can see the little adjustment tool fits into the base. And then what I can do is I can adjust several points of the stick that are going to allow me to adjust the reach and the rake of the headpiece here. I can actually extend out the buttons, and I can actually you know, make the stick bespoke to myself, so I can adjust the height, the reach, the rake, and come up with a real bespoke gameplay. It also comes with this with a lap mount, so you can actually play it on your lap. You've got the throttle stick here as well, so you know, if you're a flight fan and you're after a specialty controller, you're really going to find nothing better on the market than the brand new Cyborg Fly 9. And this is going to be flying to PS3 gamers again this summer for $99.99.
That's it. I was a big fan of the Xbox model, so to see that on the PS3 is cool.
Well, it's exactly the same spec as the Xbox 360 model out there already. This is just obviously bespoke for PS3.
Good. So now, Call of Duty, Hawks, Flighting, Racers, Forza. But there's something else that you want to show us, right?
There sure is. Let's bring out the big guns. So we know this holiday season, if you like music and you like gaming, the finest rhythm music game out there is obviously going to be Rock Band 3. That's the big news. Mad Catz earlier announced a landmark deal for our company, which has us serve as the official peripheral manufacturer for Harmonix and NTV games. So when Rock Band 2 was out, Mad Catz already had a full range of licensed Rock Band products. Well, we've taken that relationship with MTV games one step further, and we're now producing the official accessory range for Rock Band 3. So I'm very pleased to introduce, this is the you guys are getting a bit of an exclusive here. This is the wireless keyboard controller, and this is going to be on PS3, this is 360 and on Wii. It's going to be launched in time for the game, Holiday 2010, and so this is the first party controller, as it were. This is manufactured by Mad Catz on behalf of MTV Games. This is going to be the only keyboard keyboard out there. And it's really an incredible piece of kit. It's going to be $79.99. Mad Catz are also doing a bundle which includes the game for $129.99. And what's really astonishing about this product is how authentic it is. In fact, it's so authentic, it really is a real digital music instrument. You can see on the side here, we actually have a MIDI out port. So you can actually connect this to MIDI sequences and your PC or Mac, and you can actually use this to play real keyboard. It's a genuine 2-octave keyboard. C3 to C5 octave, velocity sensitive key bed, which means the harder you press down, the louder the notes go. And on the neck here, you can see we have our overdrive button. And this is called the expressions bar, which is a touch sensitive panel. And when you play the game, you'll rub your thumb over that to pull off many different effects. So it's an incredible product, completely wireless on all 3 consoles. It ships with a little strap that allows you to play around your neck. But Mad Catz will also be selling a keyboard stand that's going to be sold separately and available in time for the launch of the game.
Just like in the 80s, basically.
Well, I guess so. I guess so. The great thing is that you can play it around your neck, and in fact, if you actually look at the little, you've actually got the little colors here, which is obviously the orange, your blue, your yellow, your red, and your green. You can actually use those buttons. They're the buttons that you're going to use to play the game in standard game modes, in easy, normal, or hard. When you progress to the Rock Band Pro mode, all of the keys come into play. But using just those 5 colored keys, you can even use the keyboard to play the standard guitar or the bass parts of Rock Band 3 as well. So it really works very well for that as well.
So you guys have the keyboard, and you also have a brand new guitar as well.
Yeah, no, we don't stop with the wireless keyboard controller, and this next bad boy is just absolutely fantastic. Some might say this is the star of our range. This is the brand new Mad Catz Rock Band 3 Fender Pro Mustang guitar. So it's a genuine replica of the Fender Mustang, and this really is the only traditional video game controller that you can use to play Rock Band Pro mode in Rock Band 3. It's absolutely astonishing. You can see here, for those that don't know too much about guitars, these sections are called frets, and you can see we've got 17 sections or 17 frets, each with 6 columns down them of buttons, and each column represents a different string on the guitar. So you've got 6 strings of the guitar, as it were, and 17 frets, which gives you a mind-boggling 102 buttons in total to play alongside the game. Now, each one of those buttons corresponds to a separate note on the guitar. So once again, like the keyboard controller, we actually feature a MIDI out port that allows you to connect up to MIDI sequences, and you can actually use this to play genuine, real, God-to-honest guitar. It's incredible. Down here, you can see this is what we call the string box. So this is the string area, which gives you 6 nylon guitar strings. So when you're playing in pro mode, you're going to be asked to hit the fret and also hit the right string at the right time. So it really is just like playing genuine guitar. And let me show you something else which is really cool. This little silver area here, this is called the touch sensitive palm muting box. So just like if you're playing on real guitar, you can hold down the strings to cut off the note. This will react to your palm, and if you press down on that, it'll actually cut the note off in the game. So absolutely super cool.
It's really crazy. We've gone so far from buttons, and now we're using strings.
Absolutely, yeah. So this really does allow you to progress right the way to the real thing. So, I mean, what's really cool as well, you can use this guitar to play, you know, the standard game modes in Rock Band. And when you're playing the standard game modes, you know, this would become, you know, red or yellow or green or blue and so on and so forth. And then any of the strings becomes your strum bar. So you can use this to play the standard modes of Rock Band. But then if you feel like you may want to progress up to pro mode, this has got you covered as well, and this can actually grow with you as a gamer as you get better and better.